My name is Ashley. Welcome to my first video. Today I'm going to be doing the mom tag. I've seen this going around the internet and I love watching these videos, so I thought what better way than to make my first video the mom tag. Since I am a new mom, I am really excited about doing this and also sharing more just like mom content because that's all I've been watching lately during quarantine. I've just been watching mom videos and it's really entertaining, so I thought why not try and do it myself. And if you hear the baby crying in the background, that is just mom life. That is just the situation I'm working with right now. So the first question on the mom tag is, how old were you when you had your first child? And I was 23 years old. What's the hardest thing about being pregnant for 9 months? Honestly, the hardest thing about being pregnant for 9 months was just, I had tons of morning sickness. I also had a lot of cravings. Third one, can you think of any good things you enjoyed during those 9 months? Absolutely. It was such an amazing experience being pregnant with a baby. It's so magical. When you can feel them kick for the first time, or when you go to your OB appointments and you can see them in the ultrasound, like it's just really, really, really exciting. And that is my favorite part about being pregnant. All the things you heard about childbirth, accurate or way off? So I would say some of it was accurate and some of it was way off. For the most part it was accurate just because I didn't have like the most easy breezy smooth labor and delivery. I was in labor for 23 hours. It was extremely painful. The epidural wasn't as bad as people made it out to be, but also my epidural didn't work, so I felt everything and that was not fun. So number 5, would you handle childbirth differently if you could redo it? So I would have photos taken. Once I gave birth, I didn't want any photos taken of me. I felt disgusting. I was in labor for almost 30 hours. Like, I wanted no photos. So now I regret that because now I have no photos of me and my baby. Like, right after I gave birth, I have no pictures. So that's pretty much the only thing that I regret. Question number 6. What would be your advice for someone who is about to have a baby? So my advice for someone that is about to have a baby would be to just take in being pregnant and live day by day and really feel the emotions and don't rush anything. Whole pregnancy I was thinking, oh, I just can't wait till my due date. I can't wait till my due date. I can't wait till this is over and I can meet the baby. Instead of really taking this time to enjoy what my body was doing, which was creating a baby. So I would just take things slow and you don't have to have it all figured out. I mean, for me, I thought I had to have every nice thing. I thought I had to have every gadget, gizmo, but once your baby actually comes into the world, all they really need is just your love, your support, your cuddles. Like, that's all they need. So all these expensive things that everyone says that you absolutely need and you should buy, while they are great to have, I don't think that they're absolutely like necessary, and I think you can absolutely kill motherhood without any of those things as long as you just love your baby unconditionally. Question number 7. What has been the hardest thing about being a mom? So the hardest thing about being a mom for me would just be like, I don't have any mom friends, so I have nobody to relate to me. So I had a baby at 23 years old, so that's a lot younger, and none of my friends are having kids, none of my friends are in that phase of life yet. So I think sometimes it can just feel very isolating. As far as the motherhood and taking care of a baby and being a mom, it just came so natural to me. Like, that part of it was super, super natural. The only thing that's been hard is just not having mommy friends to just relate to and to talk about or get excited about certain things with. Like, when I started my baby on solids, like, I wish I would have had someone to text to be like, hey, like, I just gave my baby avocado, like, what should I try next? Or, you know, just exchange ideas and stuff like that. I really don't have that. Okay, so what has been the most rewarding thing about being a mom? So the most rewarding thing has been just seeing my baby grow month by month and her hitting milestones, like when she first laughed or when she first crawled. Why are you screaming? And when she first started crawling, like, it's just like you feel like you're doing such a good job as a parent when you see your baby excelling in their milestones and doing well. You just feel like this overwhelming sense of love and joy and pride for your child. What is the best memory you have involving your child? I was in the hospital with her, and it was the day after I had her, and we were just laying in bed, and I look over and she's in the hospital bassinet, and she was just staring at me like in awe, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe that I just gave birth and I had this real life human being staring. This one's really cute. It actually says, where would you like your child to be in 10 years? So in 10 years, my baby will only be 10 years old. So I just hope that she's loving life. I mean, my goal as a parent is going to be to just aid her and to support her with whatever she loves. So like, if she loves art, if she loves sports, like I will do whatever I can to support her and her dreams. I hope that she's just happy is really all I really want, and that we're also still really close because we're really close right now. I want us to remain close. Question 18. Did you imagine that you'd become a mom at the age that you became a mom? So no, I actually didn't think I would be a mom at 23. I've always wanted to be a young mom, but I didn't think I would be like this young of a mom. Maybe my late 20s, but obviously I had a baby in my early 20s, so it was a little bit unplanned. If you guys want more of a story time on that, leave a comment down below and I will go ahead and do a story all about like how I found out I was pregnant and was it planned, and I'll go into all of that in detail. But just the short answer, no, I didn't imagine that I would be a mom at 23, but now I feel like it was a blessing in disguise. Describe your child in a single sentence. Okay, she's only 7 months old, but she is sassy to the bone. Like, sassy as can be, just like her mama. She is so sassy and I love it. How have you changed as a person since becoming a mama? So I've changed a lot as a person. I've become a lot more understanding, a lot more empathetic. I have become just a lot softer of a person because I realize that every single person that you meet is somebody's child and somebody loves that person so much. And like, just think, when you're treating somebody a certain way, like think about if you would want somebody to treat your child that way. Like, I would never want somebody to judge my baby or be mean to my baby or anything like that. So I just look at everything a lot differently now, and it's honestly for the better. Like, becoming a mom has just made me 10 times more of a better person. And I'm not saying that I was a bad person before, because I definitely wasn't a bad person. I was always very empathetic and nice to people. I'm so much softer of a person, a lot more loving. I've also got appreciation for my parents. Just in all of the sacrifices they made for me. Like, I'm now realizing that because I have a baby who now I do all that stuff for. So it's just been kind of a really cool like realization. What is something your child has taught you? Unconditional love. She has taught me unconditional love. This one's cool. Do you share any similarities with your child, both physical and personality? So physically, she looks just like my boyfriend. She has blue eyes, dark hair, and she is just like, the coloring of her skin tone is a lot like her dad's as well. So physically, she got more of Chris's genes, but as far as me, I mean, my personality, like, she's totally sassy and fun. And I think she got that from her mama. Guys, so that is it. This is the mommy tag. I was really excited to do this because this is all I've been watching on YouTube, is just like mom videos and stuff during quarantine. I am on maternity leave, so I have all the time in the world to start making videos. I have been really wanting to do this for so long, so I'm really glad that I finally worked up the courage to grab a camera and start talking. Sorry if this video is all over the place. This is my first video and I honestly have no idea what I'm doing, so hopefully this comes out somewhat decent. But I really enjoyed making this video, and I would love to know what other content people would like to see from me, if anybody even watches this. So leave a comment down below if you see this and you think that you have another video idea that you think I should do. And yeah, have a great rest of your day. Excuse me? Excuse me? What are you doing, little girl? You love everything.